Tesco's nearby might be.
Since when he's on floors?
Yeah, no,
Can we come in?
Probably on Sunday.
Can you take breakfast?
Welcome to the Boas blog.
Can you stand back, please?
Sorry.
Can you take a bit, take intake, please? One moment, I can't. I need another breath. Yes, that's right. Just got to address the wound, actually.
It doesn't look like you're dressing it from here. Another week?
Another week?
Another blog?
Another blog. I've got a new doctor, Dr. Collins.
Okay. Who doesn't seem to be wearing his trousers properly at the back, but that's another question.
Struggling to get the stethoscope in his ear as well.
Okay. Doctor, are you allowed to be filmed? Is this part of the...
Filmed with pleasure now.
You, I meant.
Oh, I'm allowed to be filmed, but only for a short period of time.
Okay, thank you.
I've got other patients to see, so I'll be back later.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Doctor. How you doing?
What a crap doctor.
You're quite low today.
Yeah, I'll move myself up. Hang on, I'll sit down.
Let's get some glare.
Wait, show me first post-op walk.
Come on. Do you need some help?
No.
Bit sore from the doctor?
Yes, he was very rough. Not a good bedside manner.
I see.
So here we are, I'm up.
You're up.
Well,
You're voting for Petrelli.
basically, I started watching Heroes Season 2.
I've seen the first two. It's never going to be what it is because
Yeah.
the whole principle was the first season, isn't it?
Yeah, and I was confused.
Yeah.
Very confused.
Okay.
So I'll go into my...
We will. We may have a
Share.
glare issue, but
Oh, the glare. Oh, I'll sit here.
is there a bit of Bruce in the background?
There is a bit of Bruce in the background, just by chance, because it's an iPod shuffle.
Oh, okay. Are you actually going?
Bye, Doc.
Bye, Doctor. Good to see you, Doctor. So I'll just park myself. So, you've had a bit of a roller coaster, should we say?
Yeah, it's been a really weird week. It's been a hard week. I don't remember the last time I spoke to you all.
It was probably a couple of weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago. Well,
A week and a half.
during that time when you saw me, I was heavily medicated on painkillers, and they slowly removed those painkillers. And in doing so, I felt the pain in the surgery quite quickly.
Right.
And I think also having that out of your system so quickly, it affects your mind, and you can get a little bit down
Yeah.
and a bit angst. But what I also realised was that they took a third of my stomach out, and the replumbing of my digestive system takes some time to find itself again.
Right. Is that from getting in to getting out? From eating to releasing?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah.
From going in to going out. And organs have to find themselves back in the body where they should sit.
Right.
And unfortunately, I wasn't processing any food, and my stomach was beginning to swell with a mixture of unprocessed food
Right.
and air. And the stomach swelled up and was rubbing against the rib cage, which was extremely painful.
No, because sound.
And then, coupled with that, it pushed my diaphragm out of the sink, which meant that I was hiccuping violently.
Painfully, violently, or just violent?
Painfully
Painful.
and violently. And I was in a lot of trouble. I was a lot heavily sedated.
Were you worried?
I was a bit
Or were
worried
you
'cause
just-
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
So it goes wrong immediately now, thinks cancer.
No.
Or probably a blood clot or something wrong with the surgery. It turns out it was just a swollen stomach, which is a bit normal. So they put a tube up my nose to deflate the stomach.
Right.
And that's come out now, and it's now got to start eating again from the beginning. So it's like eating baby food again, just to try and get my body working like your body would work.
Right. So your mum's cooking comes in handy in this sense.
Yeah, there's food and then there's unedible food. But you know, McDonald's may well be back in business soon.
Come on.
I currently weigh a low 10 stone.
I must say, it's the first time I probably personally noticed that you look thin.
Yeah. I've always wanted to look a bit thinner.
Yes, we always want what we can't have.
Yeah, now I've got it.
But it was actually just today the first time I personally noticed.
Yeah, everything you wish for comes a curse.
Yeah.
It is It's very, very thin. But on the other hand,
You're not eating?
not eating. But I do look very thin. But sometimes when I look down, things look a little bit bigger.
There's always a positive.
It's always a positive.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, we'll move on from that bombshell.
Yeah.
So what is the plan? We were obviously discussing maybe when you think you can go back to your parents to recuperate and when the chemo could start.
Yeah.
Any update?
Well, hopefully, if I have a good week this week, they'll hopefully let me out in the next week. I'd still be let out armed with a bag. This is a stent.
So you know how the ladies feel now. You're always with a bag.
Got my man bag, which will be in here for another 3 to 4 weeks.
Right. And the scars. It was the first time I've seen the scar.
You can see
Well, I could actually try and. I'm not very good at this, but no.
It's not so bad.
So I'm trying to zoom in.
But I don't know if you can see. I don't know what you can see at the moment.
You can actually see nothing. I'm going to actually come closer. I think I've buggered up the zoom.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and you can see that here, this part is all swollen up.
Yeah.
But that would be the scar.
Ladies, just to let you know, he doesn't have an outie.
No, no, see.
Belly button.
It's, yeah, I got some E45 used purely for the scar and nothing else. That's it really. That's the scar, and this drain. So it should be let out by the end of the week.
Right.
Move back to mum and dad's for recuperation.
Okay.
Have this tube out hopefully in 3 or 4 weeks' time.
Cool.
At that point, then I think we're looking to try and start chemo. I'd like to start as quickly as possible.
Right.
Get it out of the way. I've got to see the miles and see what type of chemo they want me on.
But at 3 months is what you're believing?
I believe it's 3 months of chemo.
Do you believe the hype?
It is going to be. If it's 3 months, it's 3 months. If it's 6 months, it's 6 months.
It's got to be a more positive, it's just for you psychologically, to be on a downward than a
I know how many are
upward.
left.
Yeah. Is your hair growing back?
Yeah.
It's got quite a bit thicker.
Yeah. The bits that were falling out are beginning to grow back, and I may need a haircut.
I think you should grow like Samson.
No.
Okay.
But Nicole Goodman may well get another call. She may be back in business
Right.
to do a haircut.
Did she lose a lot of business after people saw what she'd done to you last time?
They thought that my hair was shocking. I tried to explain it to you all that it was the chemo, not Nicole.
But people doubted that.
They doubted that, and Nicole lost work.
Okay.
So we'll go back to Nicole. Nicole works.
Okay. So we'll be hopefully next week. We'll be back to normal on blogs.
We're back to normal on blogs. Back from where we all started, but back at Barry Indonesia's. So there could be many a Barry moment.
Nice.
And hopefully we'll give you updates on how I'm getting on.
Excellent.
And how No Surrender, the charity, is progressing.
Cool, because we're coming close to the concert.
We've got a benefit concert, yeah, on the 28th of May.
Excellent.
Which is all sold out, which is quite amazing.
Wonderful. Well, we look forward to it.
Yep.
And we will see you next week.
All being well, next week at Barry Indonesia's.
Come on.
With Barry.
Yeah. All right.
All right, then. Bye, everybody.
Bye.